Hello everybody, welcome to Dart Tutorials, and today we will be discussing about classes and object. It is very simple, but since you do not know the foundation, people do not know the foundation, they find it hard. So let me share you something valuable here. So what is a class according to you? So class, just consider one word, class is a blueprint. And what is an object? So an object is part of class, but if you want it to be a standard definition, instance of a class. So let me give an example, now you'll understand it really well. So see, this is a cookie maker, this is a star shaped cookie maker, heart shaped cookie maker. So this is a class. So now what will come out of this? A cookie will come out of this, a shaped cookie will come out of this. So the cookie which comes out of it is an object. So that is class and an object. Now simple thing. So to do any kind of class and object, you need to know only three things. You can by heart it, you can not by heart it is up to you. You need to we need three things: properties, constructors, and method. So let's take our example cookie, since we have already taken it. So what is a property? So what is the property of cookie? Simple. What is the property of cookie? Think on your own. You can say flavor. Flavor is a part of properties of a cookie, and maybe we can also say shape is a property of cookie. But let's say size. Size is also a property of cookie. Big size, small size, centimeter, millimeter, or anything. Now this is the properties. We need three things to create this class: properties, constructors, and method. By heart it: properties, constructor, and method. So now first things first, we're not gonna do anything in main. Forget main function, just forget it. Now what do we need? We need property, which is the first thing. Second thing is constructor, third thing is the method. To do a property, just define a class, do nothing, just define a class. You can define anything. I'll define a cookie because cookie is what we have. uh, like, take an example, right? So now there is a class cookie. Don't think anything, think about the properties. So what is the property? Property is flavor. And next, what is the property? Property is size. Now we cannot give flavor and size, right? So what is flavor? Flavor can be strawberry, vanilla, or anything, but it is a string. So string flavor, always add semicolon there. And size, what is size? 5, 6, 7, anything. So int size. Now there will be an error because this can be null flavor, because if we ask user, dude, what's the flavor, what's the size, it can be null. So that's the only reason why it is error. You must add, whenever there is an error as such, you must add a question mark, which will tell to the compiler that, dude, it is fine even if they give null. So that's why we add the thing. So the first thing is over, the property is over. Now what it is? Constructor. So how to do a constructor? Very simple. Call call the class name, call whatever you did, like class name. Then you give this dot flavor. Just remember the word this, and this dot size, because we have just giving it whatever we given there, we're giving it here, which is quite simple again. So constructor is done. This is as simple as that. Now we need a method. So to do a method, we can define anything. So method is what it does, what cookie does. Let's say cook, or we can say bake. Why void? Because we have to use void. It returns null. So here we can give anything. So method is something that is defined inside this class. If it was outside, it would have been called a function. Now this is a method. So in bake we can give anything, but I will give a print statement that this cookie has flavor, this flavor, and has size of whatever we are given. So now we cannot give only flavor and size because it will be considered as a sentence. So I have given this dollar sign. This dollar sign, what it will do is it will find where is it in this class. It will get these values here. Now go to the main function. Main function, it is even more simple. We have to call this class here. Let us call this class here. No, wait, we don't call the class. Let's say we call this constructor. So cookie, and what have we given? Flavor. It must be always given in the two this thing inverted commas because it is a string. So flavor, let's say vanilla, and whatever integer it can be given without any colon. So let's say 5. So now we need to initialize this to something. So we call the class name first and we define whatever variable it us, like let's say my cookie. So it is our variable, whatever we define is equal to the constructor that we have given. Now we do not have to do anything. So the first part is done. The last part is the function we have done here, the method, sorry, the method that we have done here, call it here. So now I can give pick semicolon, but we need to call something, like we need to call whatever we have given here because these values are stored here. My cookie use dot this. So what will happen is bake, it will call this, and my cookie, these values will be stored. So this is how the thing works. It is that simple, and if you run, I know you cannot see the output now because the screen is not visible, but let's see if I make it here. See, now it's visible for you. This cookie has vanilla flavor, like whatever string we have given, it has been there. It is this simple. Just understand few things: properties, constructor, and method. Thank you guys.